Good evening, everyone. So I think Anjay is showing record producer, which is duplicate of incident submission. So we have created this record producer. I think Anjay, you can take it forward from here.
Yeah, here in this record producer, I just wanted to check if the category, for example, we have these many categories, right? Based on the category, the subcategory should be displayed. In the same like when we create incident in the incident module, no? The same requirement I want to configure in the record producer. So this is the requirement. So can I explain this also on how we configure?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, here we in the variable section this
First, he has added
subcategory
two questions.
two
One is
variables.
category, subcategory. I'm sorry if you're interrupting it. So
Yeah,
once he has added, then he is trying to query it from the choice table. We all know that where it will be there, it will be in the choice table, correct? Category, subcategory. He's trying to query it. Can you open one by one, Andrea,
yeah,
this category and subcategory?
yeah. This one variable I defined it as a label name category. If you
No, don't open the same browser. I told you open the different browser so that it will. You don't need to come back again. And can you
yeah,
close your Teams for time being?
yes, let me, just it is loading 1 minute. I just went back. So here I am just opening the variable. Still loading 1 minute. Here category I am just opening in a separate tab. Subcategory opening separate tab. I'll just check one by one.
So we all know that this field to be lookup select box to select
Yeah,
the values, correct? So we selected a lookup select box and we mapped catalog item called create incident for mall, and record producer table is incident, okay? But he didn't map the field to field, but that we all know that in case we selected category here, automatically we have to map in the backend category field, correct? In the order below, lookup type is lookup select box, then catalog item is this create incident, then order is this, then field value you should also select category. Can you do that, Anjay?
yeah. Actually, it was loading. It is already open. It is slow. My net connection is slow. Let it load.
Hmm.
Yeah, this category now loaded.
Yeah.
So if we see question type specifications, in the type specifications, I mentioned the lookup table is mentioned as a choice table, where it is looking for value is value, and the lookup label field I typed as a label and include none in the very beginning, and this reference qualifier I took it. Can I go to the table and explain on how we
Yeah,
take
yeah,
the query?
correct. So we have to go to sys choice table and copy from there. Okay, yeah, can you go
Yeah.
to there?
Yeah, this is choice table, choice lists. I'm opening in a separate tab. So if we go here, so we have to take the choices related to the incident for category, right?
First
So we have
table
to,
is incident. Can you
yeah,
search table is incident?
table is incident and
Element is category.
yeah, this one I search run. Then if I right click here, there is a copy query option. From here, I take the copy and I mentioned in this, for example, I just mentioning here the whatever query I copied, it is coming like this. We have to mention JavaScript and this inverted comma as an extra, and we have to close this to prepare the
Correct.
query.
See, the prefix should be JavaScript, okay, semicolon, and the query, whatever you are copying, that should be in inverted commas, correct? So that is what we need to do it when we are defining a reference qualifier. So that whatever values in it was there in your query in the choice table, that only will get display when you are trying to choose the categories. Now we have four categories or four or five categories. The same values are showing in the end user page when he is trying to create an incident. Can you go to that incident last tab? Yeah, if you see categories, only five values are showing, correct? So how do that five values only showing? Because we put a query that only this five values should show along with the none, correct? So where is that? It is in the third, fourth tab. He has a query, fourth tab. Can you go to fourth tab? Yeah, here he has a query incident and category is equal to category, element equal to category. So these are the only values which we are showing there. Okay.
Yeah,
Now, whenever you are defining in future, there is one more thing which you need to add it. Inactive always false. See, suppose some of the categories somebody come and they will make true. That means it is disabled, correct? So that should not be displayed. Okay. Can you apply that show matching false? Right click on that. Show matching, correct? Yeah. Can you add now query? Once again, copy the query. No, at the
yes.
last you need to do. At the last you need to do always.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And can you also make one of them true, database true? Okay. Okay. Can you go to now your reference qualifier, please? Yeah. Can you replace that to the part after JavaScript quote at the end, comma close. One inverted comma. Can you remove this? Yeah. Save it. Now can you refresh the last tab, please?
Let it save it on. It is saving.
Why it is taking too much time on your system? Because you did some customization, client scripts and all you are written.
Yeah, that I have to disable.
Today I reset my instance completely because I want to have a fresh, because I don't want to have a slowness in my system.
Yeah, yeah, maybe that could be the reason. Yeah, it is came now. You see, one, two, three, four only come. Database remove here. Category.
I hope you guys understood what we try to do, correct? Hello all.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Yeah. In the same way, for subcategory also, we put the queries like let it. How it is not opening. Let me open it again. Subcategory. It was stuck. Yeah, if you see here for subcategory also, I referred same way. These are all same, but the reference qualifier I changed based on the dependent value. For example, if I go to here on the choice table, I change subcategory here element name. So you see, based on this, for example, if I copy this query and paste it over here, so this dependent value I have to. Another how this dependent value to mention here.
Sorry, I'll explain one moment.
Yeah,
Keep there only. Keep there only. I'll be
yeah.
logging into my instance. Not able. Okay. If you go to this is your query, correct? You copy the query from here. Okay.
Okay.
Copy the query. Go to the your subcategory. Okay. Reference qualifier. Subcategory reference qualifier.
Here, okay. Yeah.
So here, if you see JavaScript name equal to incident, incident means incident categories, element equal to subcategories, inactive false. We selected inactive equal to false.
Yeah.
Till here, you guys are clear, correct? Then the next query is the dependent value, whatever my category. If you see go to the choice table, Anjay, again. Where is your yeah. Here, if you see here, my dependent value, can you add the column called dependent value here? Yeah. Bring it up. Yeah. So what I am trying to query is based on my dependent value. Dependent value is software, suppose. Based on my dependent value, show me my category, subcategories. I'm asking. Sorry, Anjay, I think your side there is a voice disturbance. Let me take it up from here. Can you go for a mute? I will explain. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Can you copy me that reference qualifier of both
Yes, Anna.
in the chart?
Uh, I put this state inactive as a false and dependent value I have to put something.
Leave it, Anjay. Yeah, I'll share my screen. Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, guys. Let me share my screen. So what he did very simple. He copied. We all know that we have a duplicate. I will take. So what we are trying to explain is n item. N item is maintain item, correct? We all know that. So we have a incident. Let's take incident.
Anna, can you? I have maybe my screen is okay. Got it. Got it.
Create incident, correct? Create incident. What we have done is we have added two more variables. The variables are, so this will also help your request management. That is why we are trying to do this one, correct? So let's do lookup select box. Okay, field category. I'm trying to map category, correct? So my question is, and sys underscore choice table. I'm selecting, and what is that I have to select? Label. Label. What was that, Anjay? We selected Anjay. Label.
Label is value. Lookup value field is value.
Value, and here label.
Here label. We just typed small letters label.
Label. Okay, so how do we get this one? Wait, choice. So we have a choice list here. Incident. So I have group by, I will do for my easy purpose. So this is my incident copy query. So what I have done is include none. Okay, Java script. And one more also we can add it. We know that show matching. We have to copy this one complete. So this is the one we need to copy. Now, so why do I put label only? Because this label I have to display. Where when I'm selecting this label, I have to display. Which label? This label. Okay. So now let's do save it, this one first. So then we will go to get help, correct? And create a incident, right? We are doing a change. So here category has come. If you see here, category has come. Now the similar way I wanted to have my subcategories. Subcategories I need to get again show matching. I am giving incident, wait, incident and subcategory. I'm showing this one, correct? So now one more thing we need to add it in the this one, correct? Where is in the record producer? Let's go to again n item. So create a incident. We are trying to do. Go to here, create incident. Again, so we will have here 200 because after urgency I want to display. So now new one we will create. The new one should be map to field. Order should be 250. I will put. Okay. I'll put subcategory. Okay. And here lookup select box. Okay. And my question should be subcategory. Correct. Again, my this underscore choice. Correct. Then you have a label. We are configured here.
Here value.
Value here label.
Label.
Okay, include none always. Why we have to include none? Otherwise, it will show whatever it is there directly. So we have to always keep include none. So now what is this one we need to do? So let's go to create incident. Can you copy that reference qualifier? Sorry, let me do that. So here I'm just copying this one. I'm putting here. Okay. So now this one we need to replace what we need to replace our subcategory query, right? Go to here, copy query, this one. Okay. Now till here, what will happen? Whatever categories are there, those will come. Now we need to apply one more thing based on my category. Based on my category, show me subcategories. So where do that will how do we can show based on dependent value? See, this is the parent, right? This is the parent. Based on the parent, show me the childs we are asking. Parent is software. So under software, there is a email. Under hardware, there is a monitor, correct? So based on this value selection, I am asking to show this value. So how do we do that? We are going to have it here, subcategory. So let me close all that. You don't need to confuse. Now we are here, choice. We are choice, we are into subcategory. Now here what we have to do is we have to add extra one more configuration which will tell you that based on my parent, show me my subcategories. So plus, can you give me that code, Anjay? What was that?
Yes, Anna. One. I mentioned in the
So
chart.
current variable is my category, correct? So based on current variable, so my variable is first variable based on category. Category is where here based on the category. Okay, I'm asking show me based on the category the next values, dependent values. I'm asking. Okay, that is what I'm defining. Nothing else I'm doing. This is what simple query. Okay, till here you understood. Now parent value, dependent parent value I'm adding. So dependent parent value after false. So after false, I'm adding. So one more. This one should be here. This is and symbol. Okay. So this is what my query is. Now I am saving it. So when I save it, if you see here, urgency I'm selecting P1, category I'm selecting database. Based on the database, I'm receiving none also. Something my query is wrong. What was that wrong? So let's see what was that. So let's see from here. JavaScript main incident element starts subcategory impactive false dependent value underscore plus category. Okay, it is the
He,
same.
he closed the inverted comma at dependent value. He added plus extra. That one.
So this is what we need to have it category. So he is closing inverted comma here, then he is adding plus custom current variable dot category. You see here database and database related query. If I select hardware, hardware related queries. So this is how we need to apply reference qualifiers each and everywhere. Okay, this one is fixed value, always JavaScript. Then whatever query, how do you make query? You have to go to your choice wherever your choices are there. From there you have to make your query. Always you no need to write your own query. You can just click. Suppose if I want to show all this value, I can just click copy query and put it here directly. Okay, this is my query, something like that. Okay, and close the inverted commas. Okay, so that's how you need to define your reference qualifier. In our catalog items, there will be a different way, but what is the reference qualifier? You should be able to understand the required values which we are trying to take it, instead of showing whole or complete values, list of values. So we want only the selected values, the query which we are making selected values. I hope till here you guys are clear. Do you have any questions till here, guys? So this one, the additional query which we have added, dependent value, dependent underscore value equal to, okay, comma, inverted comma close, plus current dot variable underscore category. This is the extra thing which you need to add it. If you search anywhere in the chart GPT or wherever, you would be able to get, but till here you should be able to write. But this one you should be able to write. Again, this is again current dot variable only you have to write, and category you can copy from your variable. Where do that is, if you go here, this is the variable name, correct? This is the label name. This is the backend value. Always you should define the backend value when you are writing any queries, correct? So this is your query. Now let's go back our catalog items which we discussed yesterday, correct? So what was that we discussed? I hope till there you guys are clear, correct? Shall I go to the other topic, or do you want to have some more doubts on this? Abdul, Imran, Sadiq. So tomorrow I would ask you guys to do this one. I am pasting you this query for a subcategory, but you should be able to do category and show me tomorrow this record producer for everyone. Okay, just
Okay.
copy this one, subcategory one, but category you should do yourself. Add into record producer here, category, subcategory, and show me everyone that this is how it is working. Okay. Okay, I hope I'm
Okay.
clear. Yeah. So now let's get into our request management. Yesterday we discussed what is request. Okay. So we all know that when we go to, suppose we are in, why mouse is not working. Okay. I think it was opening, but okay. Amazon, we are seeing Amazon is our model, correct? Amazon.com. So whenever I select laptop, suppose I am selecting, this is a laptop. I want this laptop, correct? So what I'm doing, add to cart, I'm doing it. I want one mouse also. I want one Samsung Galaxy M36 also. So what is this all called? These all are called my requested items or line items. What is this? Requested item or line items. for multiple items. When I ordered, suppose I went to go-kart, okay, proceed to buy. When I did proceed to buy after paying the amount, what I will do, I will be getting one order number, correct? You will be getting a email notification, you will be getting a one uh, SMS notification from Amazon that you purchase so and so and your order number is so and so, correct? So what is your order number? Order number will be REQ. So in REQ, there are RITMs. What is that? Line items. What is the line items? One is phone. Sorry.
మామ క్లాస్ చెప్తాడారా
Vinay, mute. Can you mute yourself? Yeah, now go ahead, please.
I thought of take phone and call him, but anyway, thanks for that. So my order is REQ. Okay, my order is complete REQ. So I ordered phone as well as I ordered laptop. I ordered one more thing is, what is that? Mouse. So these all are called my line items or RITMs, I can say. So this is one request. My order number will be one request. My line items will be RITM numbers. Then, so those guys, if you order phone, correct? Phone will be delivered by different guy and different guy will be packed, different guy will be delivered, different guy will be taken in charge into your couriering from the city to other city and your location, correct? So those are called your SC tasks or catalog task, right? So for phone, your order is one order, but in that there is a phone is one RITM, laptop is one RITM, mouse is one RITM, correct? In that phone, so suppose you ordered S36 Samsung, but what it happened, the vendor, the who's going to sell this, okay, that guy will get an order from Amazon that is called SC task. Suppose ABC is the vendor, he will get SC task from Amazon website that this is the phone ordered and you should deliver it, okay? So what he will do, he will pack. After he will pack, then he will, after packing, he will close his SC task, okay? Then what will happen? Then next flow will create one more SC task, okay? This is SC task 102. Suppose this is ABC for packing. Let me put it in a different manner. So ABC vendor will get SC task 101 for packing, correct? Then courier, SC task 102, correct? So then delivery, so what he will get? SC task 103. So the same way there will be a different task will be created till it get delivered to your destination, okay? So this is the complete sequence now, okay? So order, you will put one order, there will be multiple line items you request. In one item will have a different task till the item is delivered to your destination. So similar way for laptop also, It will be, and for mouse also it will be different, correct? Because this phone will be delivered by different guy, laptop will be delivered different guy, and mouse will be delivered by different guy. Sorry guys, one moment. So that is how your complete packages will get delivered to your destination. I hope you understood the journey of each one request, multiple RITMs, and multiple tasks. You understood this flow. If you are able to understood this flow, then next I will go next step of explanation. What will be the next step? Sadiq, did you understood till here? Sadiq, Raja,
Yes.
Abdul, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So next one is, we all know that we would be asking different items. Suppose you would be asking a laptop, correct? When you ask laptop, I have a multiple questions. The next questions. Suppose I went to here. This is my laptop, correct? So when I go laptop, I have a questions here. What is the questions? You have i3, you have i3 12th gen 8 GB. This is i5, this is i3, this is your i5. Different models, correct? Which you would be asking when you are trying to buy. The Amazon will ask multiple questions. So when you say select laptop, then they will ask which brand you want, correct? You want Apple, Lenovo, or IBM, or HP. So once you select Apple, then they will ask which version of Apple, correct? Once you select Lenovo, they will ask which gen of, correct? There will be a multiple questions for based on the selection, based on the brand, based on the uh, generation, based on the hard disk. Suppose you are asking, I want 512 SSD, or you will be asking, I want 1 TB HDD, correct? Then you would be asking what is the generation, then you would be asking what is the OS, then you would be asking where to deliver, correct? These all are the multiple questions. If I have a table is, let's take an incident table, correct? So when you take incident table, what is the normal columns? Caller, correct? By default, caller will be there, priority will be there, then assignment, SSI, group, then assign to, then you would be asking short description, then you would be asking description, then you would be asking urgency, correct? Urgency, impact. By default, these maximum questions or fields will be there in the incident table. But when you go to request management, based on each item, you need to ask multiple questions, correct? So you cannot go ahead and create multiple columns in the database. What is that? You cannot go ahead and create multiple columns based on your item. So that is where we are using variables. What is that? Variables we are using in request management. When you talk in request, we always use variables, but this variables doesn't require any column in the database table. What is this variable? It's a temporary place where your information will be stored. Okay, you can go ahead and create n number of variables. But when you ask ServiceNow, shall I go ahead and create columns for incident? They will not allow more than 256. Okay. But when you go ahead and ask ServiceNow, shall I go ahead and create my variables 10,000, 1 lakh, 100K, 200K? Yes, you can go ahead and do it. There is no limitation on variables. Okay. So which is a temporary values where we will be storing the information. But sir, can you tell me what is the temporary? See, temporary doesn't mean that the value will be gone after some time, but it will be there in the table forever, if even after 10 years also. But I will come back to your question, Anjaya. Let me complete it. I will come back to you. Okay. I know that you raised it. But the variables will be stored the table called variable table. Okay. But you can go ahead and create n number of variables, and I will show you that how this values will come as a report. Suppose you want to generate a report, how many laptops of Apple I am requested. You have to create a different report for Apple. You have to create a different firm for Lenovo. You have to create a different report for IBM. You have to create a different report for HP model. You cannot go ahead and create a same way of your incident, that because it's a fixed columns will be there in incident table. But when you go to request based on the catalog item, what is that? Based on the catalog item is, maybe you are asking laptop, right? You are asking phone, you are asking mouse. These all are the catalog items. Let's go to our, I will not skip your question. I will come back to you, Anjaya. One moment. Let me. So when you go to home page, you are requesting something, correct? So when you ask, suppose your, these all are your catalog item, mobiles, correct? This is your one of the catalog item. Suppose somebody asks, can you create for me all the catalog items? I want to see what is the variables available. No, you cannot go ahead and create a report for all the catalog item, common report, because every catalog item will have a different variables. Different variables is nothing but different questions or different information you would be having it. So that is where you should be creating a separate report for each and every catalog item whenever somebody asks you. But there will be some common fields which you can go ahead and create one report, okay, where management can see how many tickets are created for Lenovo laptop, IBM laptop, HP laptop. Okay, but you cannot go ahead, they cannot go ahead and dig, okay, by seeing how many laptops are Apple 17, Apple 18, or Lenovo 17 and all. If they want to do that, the next level is the item wise, you should be able to create a report and showcase them. But when you open this ticket, you would be able to see all the variables. All the variables is nothing but all the questions which you are asking, that all questions will be there in the ticket level, but you cannot create a report, common report for all the catalog items. Okay, till here you guys are clear? Then I will take it up question. Can you confirm till here you guys are clear? Otherwise, if you are not clear also, I'm sure I'm going to explain practically. During that time, you would be able to understand. Okay. Okay, guys. Yes, Sanjaya, what is your question?
Actually, my question is almost clarified. This report only related to how we can, for example, if we want a report, how many Apple phones are
Yeah,
ordered.
I will show you that. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
show
yeah.
you the reports. Okay.
Okay, understood. Means in the module we cannot search it, right? Only report is the only possible way, right? For the
Yeah, I will show you different reports. We will create
yeah, yeah,
different reports here and there. Okay, we will do that.
understood.
The,
Yeah,
here it is very important. You have to create. And again, I said yesterday when I was discussing, guys, most of your 60 to 70% of daily jobs will be on the requested item or catalog item or the request management. Okay, you should be perfect on the request management. Once you are perfect on the request management, then you would be able to clear it out your interview. In any interview, if you get into interview, they would ask first thing is, can you create one catalog item and show me how it is going to work for me. He will give a very simple requirement. I have a laptop, okay, which is Apple, multiple brands is there, show me that multiple brands. First question, brand to select. Then second question, if I select Apple, what is the version of it? If I select Lenovo, what is the version of it? If I select a Lenovo laptop, ask question whether you need a SSD or HDD. Then once you select a SSD, then you would ask 512 or 1 TB. Once you select HDD, then you would ask 1 TB or 512, correct? So these are the multiple questions you would be asking. So let's take not critical one by one, step by step. Let's take one by one, okay? We will not be doing all together one, but we will be doing all together. After 5 days, you should be able to do it. I will give that confidence to you all, okay? So now suppose we all know that this is the variables we will be going and creating. One variable will be, so first is my laptop is catalog item name, correct? Then I would be asking one variable is brand. Then I would be asking Apple version of Apple, right? Then I would be asking my Lenovo which gen of laptop. We all know gens, correct? 12th gen, 13th gen, 14th gen, all those things. Then I would be asking what is the model, which year model my question will be. Then my question will be hard disk model, SSD or HDD. Then I would be asking, once you select this SSD, whether you want 512 or you want 1 TB. Then I might ask one more question, what is the RAM you want, 8 GB, 16 GB, okay? Then I would be asking what is the what is that core i5, i3 or i7, correct? Or now new has come ultra 5, ultra 7, ultra 8, 9, we got it. Earlier we had a i3 laptop, so i5, i7, correct? Now we have ultra 5, ultra 7, ultra 9 also we have a laptop. So these questions will be asked, okay? How do we will ask? We will see how we can create a similar way. So now I'm deleting this one, we don't require it. So now this till here you are clear, till your reports and variables. What is a variable, what is a column? You should know what is the difference between that. One moment. Okay. So I hope you understood, correct? These kind of a questions we will be asking in everywhere, correct? Suppose if I take this one, so I'm asking question, indicate is it a replacement or broken iPhone? Earlier I have given to you iPhone, whether you are replacing, okay? What was the original phone number? I'm asking. Is it monthly data allowances you need? Okay, unlimited or 500 MB. Then what color you want, correct? Whether you want pink, blue, midnight, whatever, correct? Then you are asking what is the storage capacity. Now same way if I go to other question, correct? So let's not take this one, iPhone 13. Let's take this one, correct? Samsung. So I have a different questions. Ultra 25 he has given default. Okay. So let's not do this one. I will take maybe printer. Go to printer, correct? Printer also he has given because this is a. Let's take something else. Where is that? Laptop. Where is the laptop? Mobile. Perhaps else. Okay. Okay, let's take this one. This one also 22. By default, they are giving simple. Standard monitoring, wide keyboard. These all are standard items, right? Which doesn't require any questions. So let me see some more. We'll ask laptop. Okay, so let's take one laptop. Standard laptop. So I'm asking, do you want Adobe, okay, or Photoshop, correct? And I'm giving by default this. Otherwise, I can also ask questions here, correct? Whether you want 512 or SSD backlight laptop, you want all those questions, you can go ahead and ask it. Now, these all questions I cannot go ahead and create in my columns of either we discussed REQ table yesterday, RITM table or SCTASK table. I cannot go ahead and create. So yesterday also we discussed REX request, this table name SC underscore REQ underscore item is my table name. This is SC underscore task is my table name, correct? So these all are the three tables. In these three tables, I cannot go ahead and create each and every column. So hence I am using variables. Okay. So that is where suppose I am stopping my sharing one moment. I wanted to pause recording for time being. Oh, sorry. Let me do work. So first thing is, let me share my screen again. Okay, so let's go to navigate in item, correct? So we are all in manage maintain item. So always I told you there is one more thing, we need to use local update set. Why do we need to use? Whenever you are developing something, you should always create a update set. Okay, so I'm creating catalog item. What is a catalog item? Copilot is a catalog item, correct? So I'm just giving my update set name Copilot and I got a request, correct? REQ 1001. Okay, this is the request number. This is my update set. This is how normally for any company they will do update set names, because it should, suppose today you are in leave, you developed something, after that you went to and leave, and somebody, you are not coming back to office maybe because of some emergency, your lead or your peers should be able to understand you started working on it, you worked something, then you have to work something more to complete this task, correct? So that is where we will use always this naming format. Okay, so then you will be saving it. Once you save it, then you will also get one more option, make this my current update set. Okay, so that means when you see here, there is no update set at present, correct? I am in global. Update set is default global. Okay, so when you make this as a make my current update set, so what will happen if you refresh it? Whatever changes you are doing, okay, all the changes will get captured into this update set. Now you have this one, correct? So you are into n item. So you are came here, correct? Maintain catalog items. Now you want to create a new one. So instead of creating a new one, why can't you take the existing one? Okay, because that will be always there is some data. Give a try, right? This has some information. This is all information is there. So let's take phone, not to access. Right? Let's take phone. Mobile, what is that? iPhone, right? iPhone. So iPhone 13. Okay. I'm taking iPhone 13. So what I'm doing is I have an option called copy. So if I do copy some values, automatically you would get what is that value? You would be getting catalog item equal to service catalog. Service catalog is nothing but end users, everyone can see, and category is under mobiles, correct? Right? This all information you would be getting by default if you copy it. Now what I am trying to do at present, see if you see here, nothing updates are there. If I refresh, so there is a software item. I took it something. So that is where the item name software catalog item is showing here. But however, what I will do is I will try to copy this one. When I try to copy, if you see here, see, there are multiple updates are come here, correct? All questions, all those information from phone, it has come here. Now you can go ahead and modify. So what is my item name? Copilot. Shortcut way I'm giving you guys, okay? You can also go and create a new catalog item. There is no challenge or something, but I will teach you after 3-4 days how to do it. That one, correct? For time being, request for Copilot, correct? So I'm just removing all these things. Okay, I want only request for Copilot. Okay, so then if you have some more questions, this is my workflow. This is my so this is the pictures are there. I want to delete. Correct. Now I want to add Copilot. Copilot symbol. Uh, Copilot. I will click here. Let's download my Copilot. Save as an image. Right. I'll be putting in my documents or my pictures. Let's do that in my picture. So I'll also take from here, click here, go to pictures. Right? So where is my Copilot? Where is this download? Right? Just now we did refresh.
Yeah, it is download only.
Okay. So just took this one. You can see here. It has went to where? Okay, update set. It went to update set. No problem. We will come back in item again. You see, updated. I am checking quickly to watch my Copilot as a dated. In case of if you want to put some pricing here, you can go ahead. $1,000. The reoccurring price $100 every year. Reoccurring frequency annually you have to pay $100. We are just giving. Okay. This all we know that active, we know what is a global application is global, we all know, correct? This category is mobiles under, correct? Item details we are giving. Process engine we will come, what is the workflow to be defined, all those things will be there. Then picture, then pricing, then portal setting. You want to give a option order or submit. Suppose we saw some of them. So let's go to We saw that whenever you go here, popular items, popular items, business applications, perhaps where was that? Or phones, mobile phones, correct? So when you see here, you have order, correct? Instead of order now, you want to give, I want to request button, or you want to use submit button. Okay. So those details you can go ahead and put it. Suppose I am giving sub, I'm giving a submit. Hide add cart. See this cart you want to hide. Okay. There is a first it will come add to cart, then you want to add all those things will correct. I want to hide this one. If you don't give that, it will hide. It will not hide. It will show you. Then it will ask also quantity. It will also ask you delivery time. Correct. So all those things will be there. Hide the save and dropped. Save and dropped is here. If you see here, save and dropped. Correct. So those all things you can hide it. Save dropped. I don't want any mandatory attachment. If you want, you can also take this one and you can do that. Okay. So till here we didn't discuss this one. We discussed till here, correct? So this one, item details, price, picture, pricing, portal settings, we are through, correct? So now we are just saving this one, Copilot. So what will happen now? Now let's go to under mobile. We added under mobile only, correct? Copilot. So it has come here. See, it has come here. It is taken same values like green, red, blue, all those things. Now I don't want all these things, correct? Because it is irrelevant for Copilot. So Copilot, I should have a question. Variables. Let's discuss one by one variables, correct? So let's delete this all. I don't want all these things. Okay, I am adding my own. What is the question I have to ask? Request to type, correct? My first question should be question and select box or lookup, whatever you see. This is all again based on requirement. Checkbox is again tick marks, correct? So we will discuss one by one tomorrow. This, what is this? How do it will help? As of now, what I am doing is I am using my purpose select box. Okay, or you can also use choice, multiple choice. I'm using select box. Okay, as of now, my question will be request type. So whenever you are giving a question, automatically the name will populate underscore type. If you're giving, this is the backend value, this is the front end value, correct? So now, is it mandatory? Yes, it's mandatory. I'm mentioning, correct? So what is the order it has to display? So first, it will show this 100. I will give you. We will discuss this. What is this order also when I'm showing you in the portal, correct? So this is my request type. In this request type, what is the request types I have to add? Access, activation, right? So this is my text. Okay, this is my value, backend value. So backend values always should be small letters. So then I have to give a save button. So then I have a access deactivation. Okay, so I'll copy this one. I will put this one, D small, A small, and save it. So this is my 200. Okay. So again here, if you make a true, it will not be displayed. Suppose somebody asks you to do. So as of now, if you see, there are multiple values, but our access deactivation activation is not there, correct? So what did I done? I added now. See, access activation only came because we didn't save that, I think, looks like. Yeah, see, we didn't saved. deactivation, 200. So you have to save this one. Okay. So after saving, if you go to here, so you have access activation, deactivation. You should not be giving default access activation and deactivation, right? The guy has to come and select. So for that, what you need to do, you have to go to type specification, include none. Okay, when you add include none, so what it will show you. So it is showing mandate. First it will show none, then you have to select access activation and deactivation, correct? So the similar way, now this till here, I think you are clear. This under instead of business category self-service catalog, we have given business application here. So how do we are going to create that also, we will see now. Okay, we will not go workflow and all now, we'll see later. Okay, for time being we will see. So whenever you are doing this thing, okay, you have a try it option here itself. Instead of going here, you have a try it option here itself. You can go ahead and do it. Now if you want to create a separate category is what? So suppose you want to create a mobile is there already. So suppose you want to create a separate category, what you will do, you will go here. Okay, here I will go ahead and create my business application. Always use the existing one, correct? Business applications. Okay. Insert and stay. My parent category is, I might take application, or I will leave, I will not take anything. Okay. So this is my business application. Now if you see here under service catalog, where is my business application? Oh, my category, my catalog items. My catalog item, I have to add my catalog item is, what is my catalog item? Copilot, correct? Copilot is my catalog item. I don't know why my portal is not responding. Something you are requesting. Yeah, business application came under business application. Copilot has come. Okay. Now if you see here, request types come. So how do you go ahead and create your category? Okay. Now if you refresh this one, if you see here, so here mobile is there, but we tagged where we tagged here, we tagged categories. See, mobile application, under mobile application also it is there, under business application also it is there. So now I can replace this one. I don't want under mobile, correct? I want only under business application. Correct. Only my business application. What is the catalog item under service catalog? This is mandatory. You should not be touching anything here. Correct. So there is a catalog UI policy. All those things we will discuss tomorrow. Now, if you see, submit button might have come there. Correct. See here, submit button is there. Okay. So when you select here and submit it, so what it will do is, it will create a REQ. Under REQ, so this is REQ in the back end, correct? That is a front end. Under REQ, there is RITM created, correct? Under RITM, so this request type has come here. See, if you see here, we added this one, correct? On top of it, we also got SCTASK to procurement team. This went to procurement team. And the workflow, they mentioned all these things. We will discuss this one by one tomorrow. Okay. Till here, I hope you guys are clear. Then I will stop here. Okay. I don't want to give much more in a one day, then we'll get struggle. So this is my update set. Tomorrow, if somebody asks me, can you move to production? What I will do is, I will take complete and take XML backup and retrieve it. Okay. Last time we discussed how to retrieve. System to system also we can retrieve and take XML backup and retrieve into other system. We will discuss that also once again when we are doing this update set movement. Okay. That's how we are going to do it for system to system movement. Okay. Now all your updates, you no need to do again in production. Whatever you have done, that is all captured in this update set. You have to just take this update set and restore there. That's all you need to do. Tomorrow we will also add this approval L1, L2 approval, and we will check how we can go ahead and do this one. Yes, guys, do you have any doubt till here?